Hmm, that was pretty. Hello, Internet. Welcome to WildCard. I am your host. Uh, hmm. I mean, I can't let you guys call me WildCard. I guess Wild will be an appropriate name to call me based on the channel, but to each their own, I guess. I'm another gameplay channel, relatively new. Hold on. Anime opening?
Colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red
Why she look like Palutena?
rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
That was great. That was legit great. Like literally, Nintendo could actually get away with making like animes of their franchise. I know they probably tried in the past. Hold on. Commoner, this class has used some magic. Oh, I guess they are giving us like the rundown of some of the characters then. A noble. Whoa, that is a big head. This class can use some magic too. Maybe a Myrmidon? A Myrmidon? I can't pronounce that for the life of me. Alright, we got Soldier. There are Spear Users or Lance. And the fire. Which is bow, axe, and their fists. Ooh, or gauntlets actually. Axe means to translate to mighty blows. Alright, cool. Like, how do I guess I press any button. Alright, so as previously stated, welcome to WildCard, a new gaming channel. You could call me whatever the hell you want, honestly. Whether it's Wild or Card, I guess just here, you just call me just whatever, I don't really care. I'm mixed up right now. I'm seeing, I saw this beautiful ass anime opening from Fire Emblem, and the music was bopping. Like that was good. That was that good shit. Ooh, like the pianos, bro. I'm getting distracted way too easily. Let's start a new game right now. So just so you know, I've played Fire Emblem games. I know they're about, but I have never fully beaten a Fire Emblem game. So I will be playing in normal mode just for my own sake, because I played hard mode for awakening when I first played it because I already played the ones for, you know, the Game Boy Advance, DS. I haven't touched the GameCube one. Like, I've played them but never beat them, so I actually want to beat this one. So normal. Okay, cat. Well, even though I am playing normal, I do like the whole idea that if the fallen is lost, they're lost forever. So I will be doing classic. Get to the work to play online. Nah. I guess before we get started, there's only like one thing that I'm going to say, and that's I won't read out loud. Yeah, I read faster and I read better when I'm reading in my head. So, I mean, I'll let it slide for y'all who wants to read it, but if anything, I'll just do like cliff notes and like just summarize what they said to you guys, cause that's like I'm basically a bit shy when it comes to like talking. Like I never really talk to either myself or to other people like that, but so I'm opening this gameplay channel to like, you know, help me out with physically speaking loudly and more confidently, you know, just to help myself. And at the same time playing cool ass games like Fire Emblem 3 Houses and actually trying to beat it. And I guess without further ado, let's just get on with it. Yeah? Nah, we don't need that. Now this has voice acting, it's a different story. What the hell?
Ladies!
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved!
Ooh, is that blood?
He's gone now, Mother.
Yo, what is this game rated again?
could have brought you here?
Who, me? I mean, I bought the game, but okay.
Oh, I wonder how you got in here.
Excellent. Voice acting. Thank you, Fire Emblem.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Now, I wonder if they have Japanese version.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Charlie should have checked that before I started the game. Okay, this music is crazy. Look at that chant, Come on, bro. I'll be a homeboy. Is this form correct? Yeah, sure.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'll be a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Alright, let's just skip the theme. Well, I still want to see what it says.
Do not deceive. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Bailiff? That's an alright name. Let me see. I think Bailiff was like an already good name for him. I guess I'll go with... Just the atmosphere just reminds me of Berserk. Griffith.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
The Waver Moon. On the 23rd day.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
I wonder what this story's gonna be about.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
No, I dream
You've
about
described
little
it to me
girls.
before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Thank God there's no FBI in this timeline.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Is it far from home? I'm sorry, I saw the terrible jokes. I'll stop.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Ooh.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
So my choices in dialogue, like, pretty much what's it called? You know, relationship and everything, relationship status, bonding and everything. What I wanted to say earlier was that the models and the texturing, what it looks like, used for this game, looks similar to the one for the Warriors game equivalent of this. It's called shoot, Fire Emblem Warriors. Don't know shit, but it looks very familiar to it. I'm not sure if they use like the same engine. I'm sure it's a different one, but I don't know. It just feels the same. I just got out for playing Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem Warriors, and like I've seen the detail and everything looks and feels similar just from like the model, the shading, the just everything.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, that uniform.
Do you guys play Pokemon Go?
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I wonder how many people made a Pokemon Go joke with this. I'm sure everyone, but eh. Is he dancing? Or is he drawing his sword? I think he's dancing. He's definitely dancing. A skirmish at dawn. Prologue. An inevitable encounter. Ew. I'm already liking this.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I'll cut through.
Durability.
Ready and willing.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh! Sorry, but victory is mine.
Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna end it just yet.
I will prevail.
Move you up. Okay, so
Stay focused.
trade. Oh, it's like where you could like switch weapons and help your allies, like give them more weapons. Alright, cool, cool. Oh, yeah, hold on. If I talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I wonder if this will help, like, yep. Ooh, damn. Okay, so we just go straight to...
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Okay. Alright. I can't move you? Oop.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Terrain types. Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and hill tiles. Alright. You can see the effect of terrain by pressing the cursor over it. Press the X button to on an empty space to toggle terrain information and use icons. Gotcha. I'm already liking the music so far.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that are used more in weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Okay. You just learn new combat art when their weapon skill level go up. There are no combat art for reasons or fates. Those skills grant magic instead. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not sure if they added combat arts in the last two Fire Emblem games, the one for the 3DS. I've only played Awakening. I think the last two were Conquest? Well, the one with Corrin in them. So, I'm not really familiar with them. We learn as we go along, how about that? I'm level up though.
As expected.
Yes. Now raise, alright, let's see. I can't get over this music, bro.
Witness my power. You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Probably should have seen
Should
what
I have
the other guy
held
had to
back?
say. Oh, look, all the way over there. Alright.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Alright. Okay. Under his iron axe. Alright, cool. I'm moving way too close.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand. Yeah!
Yeah, you can hit him. Alright. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh, I can't attack him. Oh, let's. All right. So what do I want to do? Thank you. Remove you to to attack him. Finish that off.
Your defeat was inevitable. I must get stronger.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my...
The common.
Such power dwells within?
That's your voice? The world? Wonder how many people made that joke too.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
The Lolly
But
Queen.
I'm also known as the Beginning.
You already know Tumblr's all over that.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand.
That's what she like, okay.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stop time?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
I'm curious.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Well, time resumes. What now? What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Ooh.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
She sounds like Morgana, the voice actor for Morgana. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what her voice is reminding me of. Maybe it's just similar, but I don't know. Turn back the hand of time, keep time frozen until I'm safe. Like, I can't. It's all about building a relationship. I can't just keep fooling around. I gotta. I'll just stay here and wait to die, bro.
As though I could stand idly by
Exactly.
and watch that come to pass. Oh, but perhaps. Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
So far what I'm getting at is that we were somehow linked, and there's another like uncovering someone's memories over time throughout the course of the story. So, alright, I'm down. And apparently she likes to be in charge.
I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Which time?
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
This
The
man,
students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
from like the quote unquote sprite design, and like how like his back is turned, I can't help but think of Garp, Monkey D. Garp. I don't know, his stance. I know he's not old or anything, and Garp never uses like an axe, but I just see Garp.
Why him?
Hey.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man!
Alois.
Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Don't mind me just repeating them. I'm just trying to like get their names into my system, because I these things they be coming up with in Fire Emblem is crazy.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Sorry about that.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Ooh. Oh my god. Stop giving me these choices, man. That is correct. I'm a bandit. He is a stranger to me. All these answers are wrong, or it's gonna get him. Well, I guess I could choose this one. Should flatter him.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I guess not all the choices affect affection or relationship statuses.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Now I got a voice in my head.
I
Excellent.
appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Hold on. So he is my father. Okay then.
Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was captain. Guess that's about this.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Folden?
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
That was some great exposition, guys.
The way
Learned a
you
lot
held
from
your
y'all.
ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Fargus?
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Wait. Which one's which? I mean, the top is the female, the middle one's the guy, and the one below is... I bought this game. I don't even know what I wanna... who I wanna join. Who do I wanna join? I mean, the guy in yellow has a character. He's pretty chill. The one in the middle is your basic middleman. The one on the right is just very, I don't want to say hot. She's hard-boiled, if anything. Very strict. I don't know if I want a strict character in my life. Let's go with the middleman. Well, if I was to go through Pokemon Go logic, I've always been Valor. And I always did like Valor. And she was, the lady for Valor was also a strict. No, that was the other one. Alright, I'll just go with her then. Once a Valor, always a Valor.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Tell me about it. Yep. What? I should have joined. Oh my god, I messed up. Should have been a mystic. should have been Mystic. Should have switched once. Once. God damn it.
Yes, I thought the same. I may be sleeping, but
Alright, I guess. I should have chose the other dudes though. White
Part
clouds.
1.
Ooh.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Reading Rainbow?
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Damn, still got most of the continent. Ooh, anime time. It's like they have 2D backshot with 3D models on them.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Our main character looks so disinterested.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Oh, this is 3D. And that's 2D. Can't have a Fire Emblem game without a busty woman. That'll be insulting.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Teaching of Seros.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, Was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Is he not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Griffith. Yes, I'm gonna formalize
A
myself.
fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Not technically forced, but you know, you make your own decisions, my guy.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Labor? Are you kidding me? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Teach?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Do I even have a degree,
And
my guy?
apparently, that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Excellent, a MILF. Just what Fire Emblem
No,
missed.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Okay.
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Will do.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Called it.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Hey, name of the game.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Alright, here we go, guys. Here comes a buttload of text.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Okay. Edelgard. Edelgard. Alright.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
He's from Fargus.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Okay. Dimitri.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
And a damn near coincidence. Shit's supposed to go down later on.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flane is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Oh boy.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
I just wanted to know that before her lips wasn't moving. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna have to replay that to see if I'm right or wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay, before I say anything, I just want to make sure that there's nothing else that's coming up after this. I'm hoping that we'll be able to like roam around. And I'll give my 2 cents in the progression of the story from what I guess I or we've read so far. Come on, let me talk.
Of course.
Zooming out to dash. Alright, cool. Okay. The first task. Accept attack from Rhea. Alright. Before I talk to her and end the episode, I just want to say... Oh man, I hope I didn't lose my train of thought. But like, they dumped a lot on us. I don't remember. God damn it. It's that long ass gap. I don't know how to like pace my, or like, you know, get my thoughts together just so I could tell you guys. But I don't know, like the story, Rhea is already feel like that she's setting up to be not the main antagonist, but like a second or third. That's not the main boss, but like the second boss, second to last, or the third to last. We're gonna have some kind of conflict with her, and I guess the house that we chose to like quote unquote ally ourselves with, we're gonna be like leading them to like a war between the other two for some other reason. And I don't know, it's just like I gotta rewatch like this entire, all the cutscenes, and just like regather my thoughts for like next episode, just so I can like tell you guys what my prediction is for the story of this game. Just so you guys know, I'm like really big in story when it comes to video games. I like single player experience, but I mostly like RPGs and JRPGs. Final Fantasy, Persona, Pokemon, even though it doesn't have like good story, but you know, just I don't know, just whatever RPG. So I'm really big in story. So I actually do like, you know, delving deep into like what's coming, what we would be expecting coming from this game, story wise. So far it's really interesting, and I can't wait to see like how everything unfolds and how we become, how we get like dragged into like the biggest disaster they've ever faced, because it's gonna eventually lead to that. And I don't know, it's just, I'm actually really hyped. I'm actually really excited. So we're gonna talk to her, and then we're gonna end the episode.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
By force, yes.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's X. Open the menu. Like a save. Oh, it's y'all.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
See, it was what he said. He had the whole fire that happened 21 years ago with I already forgot their names. Our father. The whole fire that happened in the past, and now they have like someone else that's here that's also connected to it. but he disappeared, so I guess they assumed that he did the fire or something. We'll see when everything like unravels in the future, but like what, like his concern is what's making me concerned about that bitch right there. I don't know what to make, like everyone's like acting, I don't know, man. I just don't know. It'll come to me over time, but I think this is long enough. It's like an hour of just like, you know, gameplay and, well, quote-unquote gameplay, just mostly the beginning.
Of course.
Is that the Iron Throne? Can I go and sit on it? Will the dragon come and burn it? Nah? Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. To whoever's watching, thank you for watching my first Let's Play. I only want to improve from here with not only just like material, but like, you know, just speaking in general. I'm hoping to like get more comfortable with speaking and like making a coherent prediction on these stories as we progress in the future. I'm hoping the audio sounds good. I hope my voice sounds good. I know I don't have like an interesting voice or anything, but I don't know, like when I get excited over things, I feel pretty, I don't know, it feels pretty special. Maybe, I don't know, to each their own. I'm hoping that you guys enjoy. Also, you don't really have to subscribe if you don't want to, but if you want to, feel free. There'll be more Let's Plays coming in the coming future. This won't be the only game I'll be playing though. I'll also be playing Final Fantasy IX, and I wish I could have done Dragon Quest Builders too, but I had problems with OBS and the microphone and everything, just getting audio. Cause I don't have the Elgato. I'm just using like a quote-unquote cheap graphics card, but it's not cheap. It's like $100. But I guess it's cheap for, you know, quality sakes. But it works fine. I don't plan on doing gameplay as a long-term career. It's just something to like help me out with, you know, just speaking and getting my personality out there. There'll be more to know about WildCards. There'll be more to know about WildCards in the future and in future gameplays. Hoping to address them as they go along. Feel free to comment and tell me how I did. Use the like and dislike button to, like, you know, to show me how I did. If you don't wanna like, you know, comment. I'm just gonna only do my best, and I can only get better from here. So hopefully you guys catch me on the next episode, and you guys have a good night, because I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Cause this morning I'm going to work, and I can only record at night. So, you know, we do what we can, yeah. We do what we can. All right, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all next episode. Deuces.